too late.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
So is it safe to assume that Loghain purposefully let his men get the tower taken over? Like, obviously he fled on purpose, right? But I don't know about the tower situation.
Finally open. Mother shall be pleased. I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue? Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well. All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke. I will stay and make something to eat.
Alright then. Well, I guess that is the end of our extent in Arstagar. I think if I remember correctly, the next place we go is Lothering. It's like a small village that ends up being destroyed later.
Fellow Grey Warden. You worry too
Spoilers, of
much,
course.
young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not? If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should. All that I wish you to do is what you are meant to do. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question.
I wouldn't say the
Inside's
king nearly
own
defeated
shadows
them.
darker than
That
any
seems like a bit of
tainted
an
creature.
over-exaggeration.
Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon. By ourselves? No Grey Warden has ever defeated a Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations at his back. Not to mention... I don't know how.
How to kill the Archdemon, or how to raise an army? It seems to me those are two different questions, Have the Wardens no allies these days?
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been called, and Al Eamon would never stand for this, surely. I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help. Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to
I don't
help
think
us during the
mage
Blight.
is a
I
race.
may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all
Wow.
will perish under the Blight. Even I.
Understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the Wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours. Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Alright then. Ooh, we do have some more level ups though, so that's nice. Just gonna go... Oh, I need to put... How many points in strength? I think I just need 12 for now. Yeah, 12 for leather. Maybe I just put... Eventually I'll need 13. But just to be safe, I'll do this and then put one more in Dex. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we can go combat training now. Yeah, just to be safe, we can do that. So this always crits, even if I'm already behind them, or even if I'm not behind them, I guess. It's not bad, and it does mean I start working towards Punisher, which is pretty good. I need 28 for that, 30... I don't know if I need dual wielding mastery, since I'm just gonna do dagger things, right? So we don't need 36, we need 28. I don't know if I mean, evasion might not be bad, so like maybe 35. At the very least 28 though. Yeah, at the very least we need 28, so 20 points in dex is a good idea. We can start going towards this. Or, I think we need to work towards with Dowley still. Because we can't get it next level. But the one after that we're fine. And I think I just put more points into strength. I don't know what you want. So I know poison making. She knows herbalism. Trap making? Just for the base side quests, maybe? Because you won't need much. Maybe like 1 into trap making. And then like maybe some survival. Just for like the nature and physical resist. Yeah, it seems like the best choice. Interesting. Honestly, that's probably not awful for us. I think we just go shield defense, right? I think we do. Yeah. Either, well, this gets more threat, but... Oh, I need to go for taunt. I kind of was expecting that to be on this row. But for some reason, it's not. Alright, we need to start working towards taunt then. That's what we need to do. I think I might get to Lothering. And then maybe call it. We're gonna have one battle here. And then we go. I think that's the plan.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
I don't like that guy. He's very sassy. What is this, by the way? Looks like a mine. Also, thank you, Doggy, for bringing them to us. That is very kind of you. That is a lot of them. Why? Alright, well. Hopefully this goes well. Dog is actually doing a nice job tanking. Morgan does not have a heal yet. We need to do that at some point. I am near dead. Just gonna do this. I get a stun out here. But the dog needs no help over there, so. Wait, alright, is Morgan helping the dog, not us? Good boy.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Sure, why not? Your name will be Liam. Welcome aboard, Liam.
I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
If I remember correctly, these, like, in-between battles happen, I think, every single time you go between two faraway land masses. At the very least, it's very common for it to happen then.
up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by a dwarf, oddly enough.
They don't look much like them others. You know, maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
I agree.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
Yeah!
Alright, cool. I don't know what he's getting hit from, but Alistair is taking a ton of damage. I think we need to heal up here, sadly.
We surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all. Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
Can we kill him? Oh, nice.
I'm not going down without a fight.
But you have like 1 health left.
I'll get on it.
Who was talking?
All right, all right.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
I assume the trees, yeah.
I agree. Have you looked at them?
Absolutely not.
There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah, sure, why not?
Well, we'll need to decide eventually. Let's head into the village when you're ready.
Anyways, that all being said, I think this is about where I'm going to stop the video. Thank you all for watching,
So
though.
let's talk about your
And,
mother for a moment.
what is
I'd
Alistair
rather
talking
talk
about?
your
I'll get on
mother.
it. There's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Or we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Anyways, see you all maybe on next time.